For more clarification, I can take one more question in which the difference is forming a GP. Let us take the series as 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 15 plus 31 and so on up till n terms. Let us first find the differences of consecutive terms. We will check always of consecutive terms. And those are 3 minus 1, that is 2. Next 7 minus 3, that is 4. Then 15 minus 7, that is 8. And 31 minus 15, that is 16. So I may see that differences are 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on. So means they are forming a GP. These form a GP. In this case, again I will take the method of differences first, and that is for that purpose let Sn. This is our solution. Let Sn will be your 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 15 plus 31 and so on. Let me take the general term as Tn and its term. And after that, if I write Sn again by shifting one term on the right, this is 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 15 and so on. And this is your Tn minus 1 and Tn will go with the last. And on subtracting, we are getting this as 0. And this is by subtracting, the all signs will be changed with minus. This first term remaining 1 and 3 minus 1 is 2, which is your first formal difference, and then 4, which is your second formal difference, and then 8, then 16 and so on. And there is also a difference of Tn minus 1 previous term. This is the last difference we are getting, and last term Tn minus as it is. Now, if I take Tn to other side, we are getting 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16, and this is your n minus 1 difference. Why? Because we have taken the differences of these first term leaving these n minus 1 terms here. So this is n minus 1 terms, and the last one here Tn minus 1. This is also difference, and these are n minus 1 terms. And you can see they are forming GP, but we can here see that if I include 1 in the series, this from 1 also they are forming GP. Whether you leave it and take n minus 1 terms sum, or you take it along with the series, and because it is in GP again, so we can take n terms. If I take A as 1 and common ratio R as 2 and number of terms now n. If I include this, please be careful, if I include this, then number of terms will be n, and the formula for Sn will be A into R is for n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So we are getting here this first term 1, common ratio 2, number of terms is n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. So this is your Tn, that is 2 raised to power n minus 1. So our Tn is simplified as this. If we want to confirm, again I can get it as by substituting n as 1. This is just for our note. This is not solution part. This is 2 raised to power 1 minus 1, that is 1. Then if I take n as 2, this is your 2 raised to power 2 minus 1. 4 minus 1, 3, and if I take n as 3, this is 2 cube minus 1, that is your 7 and so on. So we are having that our Tn is confirmed now. Now, further Sn for the series is sigma Tn, and that is sigma k running from 1 to n. 2 raised to power k, I have replaced f by k and taking the summation on k, where it is running from 1 to n. Now this is your sigma 2 raised to power k, k running from 1 to n, minus sigma 1, k running from 1 to n. Again this is 2 raised to power 1 plus 2 raised to power 2 plus 2 cube and so on up till 2 raised to power n. If I simplify like this, and the last is your n. So again it is a GP with first term now 2, common ratio now 2, and how many terms? 1 to n terms are there. So again I apply the same formula and get the sum Sn as 2 into 2 raised to power n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 minus n. This is the same. Now this is your 2 into 2 raised to power n minus 1 upon 1 minus n. So I can simplify 2 raised to power n plus 1 minus 2 minus n. This is our answer. We can also verify the answer by substituting some of the values. Now let us take the same question with the alternative procedure. We'll just get the Tn. We have already seen that differences of consecutive terms forming GP. So in GP alternative A is Tn we are to suppose as A into R raised to power n minus 1 plus B into n plus C, where A, B, C are constants to be determined. Are constants to be determined by substituting n as 1, 2, 3. So let us take the procedure. Now if n is 1, T1 will become, this is your R as 2 over here. We have seen that 2 raised to power 0, and this is your A into plus B into 1 plus C. That means A plus B plus C is your 1. And if I substitute n as 2, T2 will become, this is 2 raised to power 2 minus 1, 2, 2a plus 2b plus c as 3. And then if n is 3, then T3 will become, this is your 2 raised to power 2, 4, 4a plus 3b plus c as your 7. We need to take only 3 equations because there are 3 unknowns to be determined. Now by subtracting again, I am getting a plus b as, this is your 1, 2 and 3, 3 equations. So 2 minus 1 gives a plus b as 2, and 3 minus 2 gives, this is 2a plus b as 4. So again subtracting we are getting a as 2. Now if a as 2, then b becomes 0 from here, a 2, b 0, and after that c becomes, because a plus b plus c is 1, so this is 2 plus 0 plus c as 1. From here c comes to be minus 1. That means our Tn will become now this formula we have taken as a into, this is 2 into 2 to the power n minus 1, b term 0 plus c is minus 1. Actually this Tn we have to write first, 2 raised to power n minus 1 and then plus 2b nb plus c, like this. Now this is your 2 raised to power n minus 1, and you can see that this is the same over here we have got by the subjective procedure, and this is by shortcut. You can follow any of the procedure in your subjective questions. The result will remain same. Thank you.